And while President Biden is pushing to expand voting rights, one Arizona state senator is pushing to restrict mail-in voting options.
Critics say that could cost taxpayers and suppress voter turnout. Our political editor, Dennis Welch, joins us live from the newsroom with more on this. Dennis.
Yeah, in Senate Bill 1133, it would ban Arizona cities, towns, and school boards from running an all-mail ballot election. Now, over the years, more and more of these types of communities have chosen to run their off-cycle elections this way to save money in what are normally low-turnout elections.
State Senator Wendy Rodgers supported the Stop the Steal movement, and she's a rabid follower of former President Donald Trump, who has claimed without any evidence that mail-in ballots lead to election fraud. So it should come as no surprise that she's the one who sponsored a bill that seeks to ban local governments as well as school boards from holding all mail-in ballot elections.
This bill would take away an option for smaller districts and jurisdictions to administer cost-effective elections that we know are fair.
Chris Cotterman is with the Arizona School Board Association, and he says local school boards and cities and towns have chosen to run their smaller off-cycle elections with all mail-in voting as a way to save money. The reason? It's cheaper to send ballots to all eligible voters than to open and run polling locations and voting sites in these low-turnout elections.
And I think it'll also hurt participation, because if you do a mail-in election, then every voter in the district gets a ballot, and so they have the opportunity to vote.
Maricopa County Recorder Stephen Richer said there were 3 all-mail-in elections last year that took place in Maricopa County with no issues.
My perspective on election legislation generally is that it should identify and solve real problems, not just things that we have, general vague concerns about. And I'm unaware of any such real problem.
We did email Senator Rodgers with some questions about her bill as well as some other election bills, and we were told through a Senate spokeswoman that she was declining our request.
Now, election laws are going to be a focus, particularly among Republicans this year, and already we've seen about a dozen new election law bills in the Senate alone. In the newsroom, Dennis Welch, Arizona's Family.